So, hello guys, and welcome back to today's cryptocurrency video. And today we are going to be looking at Bitcoin or BTC. Bitcoin is currently at the $63,000 level. We are currently ranked at number one with a market cap of about $1.25 trillion. We have a 24-hour volume of about $30 billion. And today we would be looking at the price action, the technical analysis and price prediction right here for Bitcoin. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So for Bitcoin, as you can see, in the last 24 hours, we are down about 1%, and in the last week, we are down about 0.8%. And so without further ado, let us push over to the chart, right? And so we are on the chart right here for Bitcoin versus the USD Theta. We on the daily time frame. Binance is steady to source, right? And you would know right here on the channel, the first thing we love to do is to draw all our support and resistance right here, and we have drawn every one of those as expected, right? And so one of the things we can see right here is that we continue to form some sort of lower highs right here on Bitcoin. If we just basically bring up our trend line tool and we just draw a straight line, as you can see right here, connecting these tops, we continue to get rejected by this sort of trend line right here, which goes through. Just gonna draw this like this, right? As you can see, we got rejected right here, got rejected right here, we got rejected right here, this is the fourth rejection right here of this trend line for Bitcoin, right? So this doesn't look cool, as if we continue getting rejected, this means we are going to see one more dump coming soon right here for BTC. So lower highs is actually not a good thing for Bitcoin right here at the moment, showing that we are seeing probably some kind of distribution right here, and this looks like a weak bounce. We have been warning so far that May usually is a sort of weak month right here for the crypto market, as if we just bring up our EMAs. As you can see right here, our EMAs has been flashing this sort of bearish scenarios. You can see the last time we flashed this bearish scenario, we saw that prices came over to the 100 EMA and found support. Same thing right here, we flashed a push to the downside. We're seeing expect prices to come into the 100 EMA at 60,000. A lot of people did not believe, but as you can see, we came up to the 100 EMA and we saw that bounce, right? But unlike what we saw right here in February, where we saw the bounce to and reclaim the 50 EMA to see this sort of massive push, we haven't reclaimed. Let's just extend this right here. As you can see right here, we haven't reclaimed the 50 EMA, and we are still consolidating. If for any reason we get rejected below this level, this could be very, very disastrous, right? As if we get rejected right here by this 50 EMA and the 50 EMA doesn't hold, we could see prices push to as low as the 200 EMA, which is currently at the $52,000 level. So that is a very, very big scenario that could happen if we get rejected right here on this level, which is currently happening at the moment, right? But a signal of hope right here for the bulls basically is just going into the volume profile. Going into the volume profile, as you can see right here for Bitcoin, we can see that momentum is shifting in favor of the bulls. We are still seeing volume coming in right here for the bulls. The last time we saw that happen in February, we saw this massive push to the upside, and we are seeing that sign coming soon, right? So that is the only justification for the bulls, right? But the bears are just gonna flip over to this other MA chart. Right here we have on this chart the MA50, the MA100, and the MA200, right? And as you can see, every single time, right, we have gotten above the MA100, we have been on this massive bull trend, right? As you can see, we went below the MA50, we basically sliced through it like a knife through butter. The same thing right here, just one resistance, the second resistance we slice through it like butter, right? But currently we are having a massive resistance by the 50 EMA. As you can see right here, we had this first resistance, the second resistance, and we are getting another massive resistance right here by the 50 EMA for Bitcoin, right? As you can see right here, massive rejection which just happened by the 50 EMA, right? So if this rejection is successful and we see prices go below this 100 EMA, that could be very disastrous and see prices push to the downside, right? So that is another case for the bears right here. And so basically the bears have a case that this could be interpreted as a bearish case, and we could see prices push right back down to that $50,000 level. And we also have a bullish case which basically are showing that the bulls are saying that the volume profile, and we are still seeing massive buy volumes, and the bulls are still in control, right? But despite the fact about the two camps, this still looks like a very dangerous level right here for basically for Bitcoin, as we are getting rejected right here and we are forming lower highs, right? This lower highs is not a very good uh, level, or it's not a very good structure right here for Bitcoin, right? So we could see two things. We could see that prices break this sort of trend line. If prices break this trend line right here, we could be very bullish, expecting prices to regain the highs, right? So if we break this trend line, that would be very bullish with a daily candle close, and we see that follow through, that would be very bullish, and we could see higher push to the upside, especially for the fact that we are still seeing this momentum shift in favor of the bulls, showing that we could see massive pull to the upside. So we want to see the bulls get above this trend line right here, which will signify that we are bullish. But if we do not get above, I'm scared that could be a very massive disastrous push into that 200 EMA, which is currently at the $53,000 level. So basically that is it for Bitcoin on the channel today. If you like the channel, please do not forget to click on the like button, click on subscribe button. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day ahead.